Live from the Local 4 Alert Desk.
According to Elmwood Senator Robert Clements' office, Nebraska is one of only 5 states that still collects inheritance taxes, but the senator wants to change that. While he hasn't been able to completely eliminate them, the bill he introduced, LB 468, does a lot of shuffling around of funds to allow the state to decrease the money it collects when someone dies and gives their assets away. The counties currently directly get funds without going through the state first, and this has become an important source of funding that counties may rely on, even though it's unpredictable and inconsistent. Senator Clements hopes to make county revenue more consistent and lower inheritance tax rates at the same time. As of right now, the state collects those tax rates on tiers based on how you are related to the deceased. If you are a direct family member, like a child or grandchild, you're taxed at 1% for any funds or items received over $100,000. If you're an indirect relative like an aunt or uncle, you are taxed at 11% for anything over $40,000. And if you're a distant relative or not related, you are taxed at 15% for anything over $25,000. Senator Clements' bill would increase the taxation threshold for direct descendants to $150,000, then add a 1% tax for anything over that. And the bill would also combine the second and third tiers and make it so you're only taxed at 7% after $40,000. The funding for this decrease comes from a few sources within the state, like increasing the share a county sees for motor vehicle administration fees, removal of sales tax exemptions for data centers, taxation on train cars that are not owned by railroad companies, a new higher tax rate on the amount of energy produced by power plants, and the increase of other small county fees like motor vehicle inspection fees and marriage license costs. The legislature approved this amendment and has advanced the bill to the select file stage, which is the second round of debate. In other legislature headlines, they will be conducting the final reading of the changes to the Minimum Wage Act starting at 1 p.m. this afternoon, which means they will likely vote on approving the changes to law passed by voters. Then at 6 tonight, they will be having the second reading and round of debate on the Stand with Women Act. That bill strengthens laws around bathrooms and women's sports.